Patrick Mahomes had quite the day, 24-34, 393 yards. How about the start of the second half? They had two back-to-back touchdowns, one by Tyreek Hill. This punt return by Mecole Hardman. This goes 67 yards. Tagovailoa actually played a pretty good game in this case. He takes it in from 1 yard out, gets it close. They kick another field goal. They go on to lose. The Dolphins do, 33-27. Here is Harrison Butker's 46-yarder. That ices the game. Like I said, Kansas City 12-1, top of the AFC right now, and the Dolphins fall to 8-5.
Hey, Boomer, and try this on for size. An off game by Patrick Mahomes. 3 picks, but he threw for 393 yards.
That's right.
And, of course, 3 touches. Our Tracy Wolfson caught up with Mr. Mahomes after the game.
Well, Patrick, an uncharacteristic day for your offense. 3 interceptions, the fumble lost, 3 sacks. We know this Miami defense is so good. What did they do to get you guys off rhythm today?
Yeah, I mean, hats off to them. They did a lot of great things as far as contesting plays and flying around to the football. And as far as interceptions, I had the screen play that I tried to force in there, got tipped and picked, and then tried to throw a check down, he got tipped and picked, and then, the X-Man, he made a hell of an interception on that one. And so we're going to have to execute better if we want to continue to win football games, but I'm proud of how our defense responded and kept us in the game.
You're like Mariano Rivera out there, the closer. Take us through that final drive that set up the field goal, that 4th and 1. Who made the call to go for it, and who made that call on 4th and 1?
That was all of us. We all wanted to go for it. Just being that close, knowing we had a good play call in, and then Tyreek made a great play, and we were able to get the first down, and then Harrison iced it. So, it's just having that mentality that we're going to go out there and finish off games and responding no matter how the game went.
You got hats and shirts on this field in the Super Bowl. You get hats and shirts for winning the division today. How long will you celebrate this one before you move on to New Orleans and their defense next week?
Yeah, just about to fly over. We got a great team next week in New Orleans, a great defense, probably one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best. And so our job is to go in there and to compete and play a little bit better than we did today.
We'll see you there. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Boomer gave me 2 wide eyes, which meant what, Boomer?
2 touchdowns, not 3. All right, you can see Kansas City's in the 1 seed right now, depending on what happens with Pittsburgh at Buffalo tonight. If Pittsburgh wins, they'll recapture the number 1 seed. Miami will not fall out of the playoffs no matter what happens with Indianapolis and Vegas, but Vegas can jump in over Indianapolis if they